Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami.
Hello, Auntie. I want to wish you a happy 65th birthday and tell you that I love you very, very much.
Happy birthday, Adele. We love you. Tell me again.
Happy birthday, Auntie Adele. Can't wait to see you again.
And his dog.
Happy birthday, Adele, to the Queen of NICU. We love you.
I want to say a special happy birthday to one of the best aunties, Auntie Adeline. You know, she's that word auntie with, you know, in Cameroon we call it auntie with rich vibes. You know what's up, right? And from Mars, you know, you can know, like, I'm just wishing her a happy birthday, many more years of good health, you know, prosperity, and I just wish God give her a long life. So at least she can stay to watch over our grandkids.
Miss Adele, happy birthday! All the way from Atlanta. You're an amazing person. I'm glad I'm here to celebrate with you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, sis.
Happy birthday, darling. I wish you all the best.
Today and all the days of your life blessed, and may all your dreams come true.
Enjoy your day.
Hi, Auntie Adele. I'm just here to say happy birthday and many more years of God's endless blessings and protection. It's a beginning of another amazing year. It's a new beginning, and we pray God continues to bless you abundantly with every good thing you deserve. Happy birthday. We're looking forward to celebrate you. Come one, come all. Thank you.
Happy birthday. 65 years of life. More love, more blessings. I'm wishing you all the abundance from the one and only the Kimbang, your son-in-law, the engineer MC. Let's do it.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana. Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami.
My mother go bed me. She go lie me well for bed. She cover me cloth, say make you sleep, sleep, my pikin. When I dey hungry, my mother go run up and down. They find me something when I go chop. Sweet mother, oh, son of my sweet mother. When I dey sick, my mother go cry. She go say instead when I go die, make she die. She go beg God, God help me, my pikin. If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire, sweet mother. I no go forget the suffer when you suffer for me, yeah. Sweet mother, yeah. make you no cry again. Oh, my mother. When I was asleep, my mother go beg me. She go lie me well, well for bed. She cover me clothes, say make you sleep, 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 my pikin. When I dey hungry, my mother go run up and down. She dey find me something when I go chop. Sweet mother, hey, sweet mother, oh, hey. When I dey sick, my mother go cry, cry, cry. She go say instead when I go die, make she die. Oh. She go beg God, God help me, God help me, my pikin. Oh. If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire her, sweet mother. I no go forget the summer when you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, hey, sweet mother, oh, hey. Oh, sweet mother. Oh, yes, yes, sir.
more.
This wonderful occasion. Celebration is an act of thanksgiving. When we celebrate, we are actually thanking God for being merciful and for being faithful, for keeping us alive. It's not a given, it's a grace. And so, Father, we just want to acknowledge you at this moment. Without you, we are nothing. With you, we are everything. We ask that you grace this occasion because it's only been possible by your grace. Thank you for my beloved sister. Thank you for the many years you've given her. Just not many years, but years of quality, years of fulfillment, years of basking in your glorious presence. Father, for that we give you praise, we give you thanks, and we honor you for that. We thank you for all those who have gathered here to celebrate with her. Father, as they celebrate with her, with us, may celebration never cease in their lives as well, in Jesus' name. Father, I ask in your holy name that you bless everything that we do here, and that at the end of it all, let your name and only your name be glorified. And we pray, oh God, that you continuously grant us many more years and years of prosperity, years of success, years of achievement, years of fulfillment, years of thanksgiving. For it is in thanksgiving that we are lifted. We give you all the praise and all the thanks, deserving to you and to you alone. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Not 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, but 65! Let's make some noise for Auntie Adeline! Oh, DJ, hit it!
Thank you, Mama. This is for you. Mama Helena. Chuba!
What?
Thank you, my Lord.
I'm fine.
Thank you, my Lord, for my sweet mother.
Those on the porch, open up.
Many years, thank you, my Lord, for my sweet mother. Thank you, my Lord, for my sweet mother. Thank you, my Lord, for my sweet mother.
How are you?
Thank you, my Lord, for my sweet mother. For prosperity.
Kire.
For my sweet mother.
Chuba.
Berry water for mommy worry.
Beauty. Kire.
Berry water for mommy worry.
Here. Mommy, how are you? Chuba. Here. How are you? Those on the porch. Those on the porch. Chupa, hand up. Chupa, hand up, hand up. Yeah, kire. Where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? Chupa. Where are you? Here. Yes. Chupa, handa. Kira. Ati. Chupa, handa. Aku. Kira. Chupa. Here. Yang mana maksudmu? Yang wajah maksudmu? Yes. The woman of glory. Only shine. Kira. Cuma aku. Kira. Abis itu mau pakai apa? Coba, aja. Kau nama? Yang nama murewa. Kira. Aku macam. Yang lah sewa dewa. Here. Kira. How are you? Join in. The family and sisters, join in. Young life. Eh, mana ya una jangan. Wana saka waje. Kira. Acuma jam. Here. Where are you? Wana ya una jangan. Wana saka waje. Wana changa changa. Kira. Ayo, salam patua. Acumanya. Saya. Acumanya. Kumati. Kira. Apa seperti apa? Coba. Aja. Coba. Kira. Here. Ayah. Kira. Here. Come and second, let's go around here. Coba, aja. Go on. Apa. Cuba. Anda. Kira. Cuba. Kisha wamka da uwa sasa. Kisha wamka da uwa sasa. Long tawo. Ala neighbor mo lo foga. Jala wumba mo lo foga. Cuba, hanya. Mana jangan tu? Dua. Ala uba molo fura. Long tangu. Ala panda molo fura. Kira, cuba dah. Cuba, hanya. Cuba, apa-apa. Cuba dah. Ini dia. Kira. Wahai, aku berbamba. Wahai. Kira. Hanya. Aku banyak. Apa-apa. Kira. Vida muito isso. Vida tudo assim. Coba, hanya. Agora só do jeito que tu tá pegando. Vida tudo assim. Vida muito assim. Coba, hanya. Ambak. Aku. Kira. Wawawe. Bego jima. Hanya. Coba. Aku. Mana wiya. Do it. Foggy, but you know them, and you say tata. Venjuri you
Good evening, family. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this heartwarming occasion. This celebration is really fantastic. All of us can attest to that. We don't want to stop dancing because it's really a pleasure to see somebody at 65. So I'm more than that. So that's why I'm standing up here. I- Let me start by wishing her a very happy birthday and many more to come. A lot of you know her as Adele, but I know her as Ade. That's the way I call her. And I've always called her Ade, not anything else. But not because I know Adele, but because I'm used to that. Ade is my second follower and the fifth child of the family of 7. She's the fourth girl out of 5. And for that reason, she presented a whole lot of problems to my mother. As a child, I used to hear my mother say, Ade atagutu fei, and atagutu Ade. And I didn't understand why. I didn't get the gist of it. I said, why is she saying that? Because I saw Ade doing all the household chores, washing, cleaning, cooking, doing laundry, ironing, and I could not understand. But the problem with my mother was that she gave out orders and she expected them to be obeyed. My late sister and I, we used to obey her with no problem, but Ade did not do that. Ade could not do what she didn't want to do. She did what was necessary, and my mother took that as a challenge, which she did not like, but it didn't change the idea. As a young girl in Our Lady of Lords, she gave the nuns a hard time. And I was wondering why. And all I know is that my oldest daughter, Siri, when she went for an interview to get into Lords, they asked her, do you know anybody who's gone through Lords here? She said, yes, I know my auntie Adeline passed through Lords. Guess what? She failed the interview. But when she came to live with me, I had no problems with her. She did all the house chores, even washed and took care of my kids without me having to ask her to do it. She did it voluntarily. So I had no problems with her. I've hardly had any problems with her. So I think it's a matter of perception. So Annie was one of the boldest, I can say the boldest child of the 7 of us. And you know the rule, that rule at home, that unspoken rule that when adults are somewhere talking and drinking and enjoying themselves, children are not allowed. That was not the case with Ade. She was there with a when Papa was entertaining his friends and they were drinking sweet palm wine. Ade was there with a bowl and a large cup, demanding Papa for her open share. So Papa would give the wine, but I watched him smiling. He didn't complain and he didn't even scold her. So I said, "Oh, this is a lucky one." So why is it that my late sister and I were so victimized by Papa? And Papa, he enjoyed it so much that he wanted to strip me of the name that he gave me as a first daughter. That is his mother's name. He wanted to strip me off to give it to Ade because he actually saw his mother in Ade. So my mother said, no, it's not going to happen. Leave Maggie with that name. So Yayensa, I remained Yayensa. So that I got my name back. Well, Ade has shown a lot of generosity throughout the years. She's been generous to family members, to extended family, to even friends, and even casual people. People he didn't know, she never knew. But as long as they needed help and she could give, she was really there to help. So she's one of the most generous people I've ever seen. And when I got sick, she was there with me. She called every day to find out how I was doing. And in fact, the first day she called me, I could not breathe. And in the next 1 hour, she called me about a couple of to find out if I was still breathing. Unfortunately, I was still breathing. And when my husband died, she was there by my side. And you can't ask for anything more. You can't ask for a sister who is more caring than that. When I first arrived here in the U.S., I was coming to school, and I was not bothered because I knew she was already here. And when I got here, I had a house to live in. I had food to eat. She bought me clothes. I really had nothing to complain about. And I had to go to school by bus. So she would take me in the morning, drop me off to school, and when I got back in the evening, she would come pick me up. That was too much for somebody like her who already had 4 children to take care of, and to hustle with the children, and then having to make time for me. That was a lot, much more. I got sorry for her, but I had no choice. I had to depend on her. And you know, when you get here, you need to know how to drive. You cannot just, especially here in Delaware, there's no public bus. So I had to learn how to drive. She had just bought a brand new car that she got from the shop. And she let me drive that car, learn how to drive in that car. Believe me, I was nervous on that car because I was afraid I was going to cause an accident which would cost her more to repair it. Thank goodness the driver, the Alfred, was very, very careful. And I was able to learn how to drive using her new car. But I was still nervous. But she had too much courage to give me that car. So that made me even more nervous. And then my children started coming here. 4 of them came at the same time. By the time they got here, I was unable to find a house for them. And what did she have? She was bound to receive my 4 children plus me, plus her own 4 children, which meant the house was bursting in the seams. She was patient enough to receive us, and the children really enjoyed living with her until a few weeks later I was able to find a house. So I moved in. So what else could I expect from a sister like her? Nothing else. So I was blessed to have her come earlier to be able to pave the way for me. She has shown generosity to extended family members. I have a cousin at home who Ade has sponsored two of her children through high school, through university, and she was ready to even sponsor one of them to come over here, but the visa issue made it impossible. So um, she has actually, taken up my father's legacy of helping those who cannot provide for themselves, and that I thank her for that. I also take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to her for the care she's given me, both as just me alone and my children. And whenever I had a problem, I called her, and we talked and talked. We insulted up and down, and we cooled off. And that's about it. Sometimes you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is talk, and you give yourself the room to breathe. And life goes on. So, I have noted it to be the one of the most hardworking people I've ever met. Is somebody who works and doesn't rest. I met her with kids. She juggled the kids. I I I I, I came in and I gave her more responsibility. She took it up and juggled us all of me and the kids, house care, home care, whatever care plus work, and then she had to transition from working in a bank to nursing. That was not an easy transition to take because nursing in this country is very difficult. And she was able to do that juggling children. I watched her taking care of kids, paying fees through elementary school, through high school and college. Something that is very hard for a lot of people to do and to accomplish. But she was able to accomplish that. And most of the time I was afraid that she was going to break down, and I could not think about it. I just prayed to God that it shouldn't happen. And lo and behold, God heard my prayers. And so she succeeded. Now, having found the nursing, the job that she wanted, she has worked really, really hard. She worked through scheduled shifts, unscheduled shifts, days off. I don't know whether she even knew what a day off is. But after she became an empty nester, then she cooled down a little bit. So now she's able to even go out on vacations. And thanks to Cliff, she's able to do that without thinking and enjoy herself. And we are here now. And because she has worked that hard, we are here to celebrate that work and to celebrate her health too. I can't end this little speech of mine without thanking two people I know. The first is her first husband, Alfred, who was supportive, taking care of the kids while she went to school. He himself was going to school. So they worked together, and the marriage didn't work, but what doesn't work doesn't work. We can't blame it on anybody else, but it's a matter of minds. The minds meet, they don't agree, and things fall apart. We can only pray that the individuals should stay healthy. And then then the next person is Cliff. That is my wonderful brother-in-law. I always say he's my best brother-in-law, and he's the only brother-in-law. So I always make a joke. I said, "You come to me, you pay bride price." But no, he has paid more than the bride price. Whenever he visited, when I had a house, he would look around to see if there's anything he could repair, and there he would take me to the Home Depot. I'll buy a few supplies, and he would do either painting or repairing one thing or the other. When he was coming, I would be writing down to make sure that there are certain things that need to be repaired. So when he gets here, gets to my house, I'll say, "Cliff, there's something wrong here, something wrong here." So he writes down the list, and we go to the Home Depot. He picks up material and comes and fixes it. When he goes home, goes back, I'm good to go. I'm proud that I've gotten him, and he has been a lot of help. He has been, most of all, he's supported added throughout for the time that I've known them. With the kids, he's been there for her, and that has helped me not think about her well-being as much as I would have been if she were alone. And thanks to Cliff, we are all here around this big house, with the hard work of Ade and Cliff. We are all able to sit under this tent and enjoy the occasion. I won't end the night by not thanking all of you for giving up all your responsibilities to be here. And I hope and pray that the good Lord lead each and every one of you back home safely. And again, happy birthday, Ade. Oh, I forgot. I need to also thank Ade's 3 girls. They initiated this occasion here. That is to show the love they have for their mom and the caring. And I'm very proud of them, as much as I'm proud of their mother. So keep up the good work, girls. And I love you all.
Comes to a point where once you've reached a certain age, your children are not just children. They kind of become like your siblings. And it's time for us to let's make some noise for Valerie as she shows some love to her mother.
Hey guys. First, I want to thank everybody out for coming out. We really, really appreciate it. My mom is not good at surprises. She doesn't even like receiving gifts. So this was very, very difficult. It almost didn't happen, but I'm glad that she allowed it to happen. I'm very thankful and grateful for everybody coming out, because it really just shows how much my mom has impacted everybody and how everybody has impacted her as well. Okay, so dear Mom, we are gathered here today to celebrate you, not only your life, but the impact you have made on others. I honestly don't think you understand how much you've influenced us as your children and those around you. You've taken in our friends, our family, and even strangers with no question asked, and never asked for anything in return, or even a thank you. Your only goal is to see those around you flourish and to be better than what they are before. My father always told me kids don't do what their parents tell them, but what they see their parents doing. My friends and coworkers often ask, "How do you work so hard?" And I always say and reply, "Because my mother did." "How do you work 12 hours and 7 days straight, sometimes 8? I said, "Because my mom did it too." They said, how do you work 12 hours and then go to the gym right after? Because my mom did. And then they said, how do you work 12 hours and then go to church right after? I said, because I saw my mom do it. And then I remember even I was painting my first apartment. I moved to New York. I thought I was a big girl. Got my first apartment in New York. I was very excited. And I wanted to paint my whole apartment. My friend said, you're crazy. I said, no, I'm not. I said, my mom painted my whole house when she was painting with me. I said, I saw my mom do it. Nothing growing up seemed impossible because I always saw you do it, Mom. I never placed limits on myself because I always saw how hard you went in life. And not even for yourself, but for those around you. I honestly never knew how much you sacrificed until I worked my first 12-hour shifts. Child, my feet were hurting, they were burning. I remember even going into the bathroom just to go to take a nap because I was so tired. I said, oh my God, how does this lady even do it? And she does it over and over and over again. And then I looked at the parents around me. No tea, no shade. But everyone was taking vacations, going out to dinners, going out to soccer games. And I used to envy that, to be very honest. But when I realized you couldn't go, not because you didn't want to, but because you chose to put your blood, sweat, and tears to create a life for Emily, Nina, Laura, and I, so that we never have to struggle, I realized there's no one like you. Anytime you had off, you would pick up an extra shift. And you even lost some friends. They even stopped calling because they knew you would always be working. Your life literally revolved around work, church, and sleep. Your investment into your career was never for you, but it was always for us, your children, and those around you and your family back home. You even changed your career from banking. You got your master's in banking to nursing. Fortunately, you love nursing because honestly, you love taking care of people and helping people. Your work ethic and your consistency, honestly, is so unmatched. I've never met anybody who can work as hard and as long as you for as long as you have. Your selflessness should be studied. Proverbs 31:29 says, many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Mom, I've never seen anyone do what you do. I've never seen anyone working as hard as you do. I've never seen anyone give as much as you do. And you have taught me to be self-reliant, independent, and to always give, even when I don't have anything to really give. You've always also taught me to forgive and forget, and most importantly, to put God first in my life. We can't choose our parents, but I'm so fortunate and grateful that God chose you to be my mother, because you have shown me strength, you have shown me courage, resilience, and most importantly, your heart. And that comes from you. Like Tupac said, there's no way I can repay you, Mom. But my plan is to show you that I understand. And I know that all you want is for us just to appreciate you. But I promise to give you all that you have given up for your life for me. And please take it, because you know you don't like to receive anything. I love you, Mom. I'm thankful and grateful that you're my mother and God has chosen you to be my mom. I love you.
Please, please, please. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for the Benjamin of the family.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Sister Adi. Sister Adele. I want to cry. Because, you know, everybody is talking about all the good things that she's done. I can't even start. But I'll highlight some very special things. When I was in boarding school in Okoyo, Queen of the Rosary College, I would receive letters, mails from her, from America with pictures. You guys know what that means. When your sister is in America and they're sending you pictures, and everybody, you're showing off. You're showing off, that you have a sister abroad. And then, of course, when fashion fair starts coming, when, those fancy things that people, your peers, don't have, but you have. That's how I was spoiled by all my sisters, especially all of them. I can say, especially all of them. I've always felt so much love from my sisters. And because we're talking about her, there is no end to how far she's been. When I came to America, I lived with her. What didn't she do for me? Is it the student loan that I was going to take that she co-signed for me? The first car I drove, she's the one that gave it to me. What else? So I can never pay her. But I thank God for the opportunity to say, thank you, sis. My dad used to say, oh, you look and act like Ade. I don't really act like her. Because, so when I had to travel, my dad said, you're not going to America because you have to go somewhere else, because if you join her, so I went to France, but later on I still ended up here, and she made sure, because it was her that did everything for me to be able to come. So sister, thank you. It's good to be a small sister to loving big sisters. You don't hesitate to tell me the truth. And you don't hesitate to tell me this is good. And you don't hesitate to show love. You don't hesitate to rebuke. You are just authentic. And I love that about you. And I say thank you, because indeed, we can always see your example, how you've been able to do things no matter the challenges. Raising 4 children is very challenging. I can't even raise one, but you have raised 4 beautiful, strong women, including me, because I'm also, one of them, because that's how I was growing up. And, you guys were my mother. You were mothers to me because I was, younger. And I just want to say I love you from here to the moon and back. And I pray that God will continue to bless your good heart and keep you longer for us. We get emotional because, we think about those things. Sometimes you don't even see how powerful those things are until you start talking about them in a situation like this. That's why, I'm tearing, because it's really an honor to have sisters you can count on, you can depend on, and you can actually celebrate them without any remorse or without any hesitation, because that's all you all have been to me. Wonderful, and I am so blessed. Thank you, Sister Ade. Love you. Woo! I'm sweetie too. I'm sweetie too. This is sweetie one. I'm sweetie too.
Right, thank you so much. May we all find an Ade in our lives. So there are friends, and there are family, and there are friends that become family. And Now I would like to call on Uncle Steve and Uncle Ray to give some words on behalf of BFU. Please, let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for them.
You guys, you see, I'm going to joke a little bit before I say what I have to say. You see, Sister Ade here, where I come from, before you call somebody sister, they have to really be big sister. Like we used to call, where's Sister Maggie? Sister Maggie here. We call her Sister Maggie. You see, this Sister Ade, she's not very much older than me, but I call her Sister Ade. When they came to Kimbo and they were living not very far from our house, and they built a very beautiful house up with us, the junior brother, Lawrence, may his soul rest in peace, was a very close confidant of mine, and we used to play. And we used to play the dog, this chalk. They call it in Fem, where they were building the house. So we used to play on the film, and we'd be so dusty, so chalky. And she'll come and say, go and take a bath now because it's time for you to take a bath. And I would say, Adam, go and see him see you on again. He said, go take a bath. We used to call her Ade because she was our immediate elder sister. So we didn't really call her sister. Then she grew up, and girls grow up faster than boys. And then she became very big. She became very close to Sister Maggie. And one day, I was in high school now, and I came, and Ade actually had a little girl. And I said, wow, Ade, you have? She had Emily. So I said, okay, now you are really Sister Ade now. And then she came to America, and then I came to America after her. She received all of us here. And the reason I'm here, and this is very serious, is because of the role that this woman sitting here played in BFU USA. There were many things that happened. Hey, where's Nina? We actually went and forgot Nina at the park. But that's a different story. Nina is the first kid that we in BFU had to take care of. Asa, she will tell you about the story. But what I'm saying is, without this woman, Ade, and without Ya, and I'm not going to say Ya, so I'm going to say Priscilla sitting here, there would be no, and she knows why I said that, there will be no BFU. And as I'm sitting here, we have the current president of BFU here. I just ask that they get this microphone for your role and generosity to be recognized as what you did for BFU USA. I know that grandma came here, your mother came here and encouraged us to start BFU USA. But without you, BFU failed. We actually failed 3 times. And every time we failed, we came to her house. I said, Sister Ade, you leave me so we did. Now 3 months, we're meeting no day. Now what we go do? And she will organize another meeting and get everybody together. And thanks to her efforts, we have this big BFU now that goes, and they don't even realize that these are the women that are behind it. So as I'm standing here, and I said it before, I want you to be acknowledged for the role that you played. Not in the family, you are my sister, not in any of the organizations and everything else that you're doing, not for your children, but I want you to be recognized for the role that you played in BFUA. So you are 65 years now. But frankly speaking, when you are doing this thing, you are in your 30s and your 20s, and it needs to be recognized. Thank you very much for everything. Mr. President, I don't know whether you have anything to add.
Well, yeah, let's give a very, very serious hands of applause for that. These are very, all right, I want to take my picture. These are very significant
what you call legacy actions that happen in their life. And people who do those things, they don't do it for record. They do it because it comes from the heart. And then it becomes to be that legendary. So, sister there, better say. And this is, to me, a very, very important moment. This is family to me. My family is so huge. We come in various sizes, color and height and weight and everything else. So it's a lot. And I just want to thank you for all you do. Even though I came here and I was with my brother, is one sister who will call and ongoing will pull out $100, have it. And when you are here and you're still figuring out the street you live in, that is huge. So the giving is something that is very natural to her. So I want to thank you so much for that. And in terms of BFU, it's a lot. And we talking and creating a story, a joke here about Nila, right? She's been for as long as BFU existed. And is one member who has made sure every time she's not only being there to make sure the organization goes ahead, she's been donating every year to BFU USA to make sure we do things around. And that is something very people do. She never complains, but you call me if I mess up, say, Ray, get this fixed. And that is how it goes, because she wants it to be as perfect as possible. There's a lot of you that I hear at BFU, and I think I keep repeating this. Be proud of BFU USA. Thanks to people like Auntie Adele sitting here. So thank you very much, Mom, and I wish you the greatest and more birthdays to come so we can join around and enjoy the life that will be around you. Okay, Cliff, you are the best. And thank you for all you do. We'll talk about that. Please, I will hand the mic back to Shay to propose, I hope I'm not jumping the gun here. And therefore, yes, there is champagne on each and every table here. We will need a commander to take charge of that, and then we can coordinate the popping of the champagne. Thank you so much and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Now we have the big boy, Belair. They call this one Belair. Let me hear everyone say Belair. This was big money. Pop, I beg, wait. Belair! Hey! Woo, 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 woo. Oh, wow. So now we will go into the cutting of the cake. Auntie Adele, if you can move forward to the cake, and I'd like to call Auntie Marilyn to lead us with the cake cutting.
We all have our moments of doubt, but I'm hoping that after listening to all the speakers tonight, whatever doubt you have as to what an incredible life you have lived, all that validation should at least ease some of your doubt. You've lived an incredible life, and I'm so proud to hear all that. Anyway, when I was asked to help you cut your cake, I tried to think of what cutting a cake at 65 should signify. But in the interest of staying in the here and now, I decided to focus on what brought us all here today. The reason why you look the way you do, the reason we all traveled from far and wide to be here today to celebrate with you, it's all about love. The love you give, the love you receive, the love in your heart, your love for your community, and the love that brought us here. So as you cut your cake, I want you to focus on the same sense of purpose and intentionality that has led you to this point in your life. And together we're all going to emphasize love by actually spelling out the word, and then you'll cut your cake. Okay. So everybody, let's spell the word love, and Ade will cut her cake. L O V E love.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday!
Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday to me.
Birthday girl, you have anything to say? Give me.
I really don't know what to say, but this was a surprise, of course. I was very much surprised by these girls. I'm very grateful for everyone take time out of your busy schedule to come and celebrate this 65 years old with me. I'm very, very much appreciative of that, taking that time. And thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here with me. And I hope you guys will have a wonderful time the rest of the night. You just dance and dance as much as you can and eat. There's lots of food. Celebrate with me. Please don't leave until 1 o'clock. What time is it? 2, 3, 4. Please, if you drink, don't leave. There's a bed. There's a place to stay. Spend the night. Okay. I love you all for coming, and thank you guys so much. And have a safe trip back home. And I hope to stay here if you want forever, forever, forever. Thank you guys for coming.
Happy birthday
to me.
Happy birthday
to me.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't going to say anything because it's really hard to speak about my mom without tearing up. I'm her baby, her last one, and
I believe it.
My mom is my everything. She's my go-to. She's been here in this world for 65 years. She's been a nurse for 25 years. 25 years of nursing, and I want to thank all her nurse friends that came here to celebrate my mom and supporting her throughout her journey in nursing. Also, we've been in this house for 20 years. My mom's blood, sweat, and tears built this home. And I thank you. Thank you for being a role model to me, my cousins, my sisters, and just teaching me how to be a woman. I'm not here. I'm here because of you. I'm amazing because of you. And I couldn't ask for a better mother. There's not a word to describe how perfect you are. And I just can't wait to spend the next 25 and 25 and 65 years with you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you are. And we really, really, really do appreciate you. This party was 1/100th of what you deserve for all that you have done for me, my siblings, and everyone else. And I want to personally thank everyone that helped us bring this party together for my mom, my big sisters, Nina, Valerie, and my big sister, Lena, she's my cousin, but my sister. All of us worked really, really hard planning Sunday meetings, going back and forth, figuring things out, planning things, and just to see everything come together for you. We're truly grateful, and we honor you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the night. The bar's open to 9:30, so get your drinks now. Thank you.
Sweet mother, I never forget you for this summer.